Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Black Ice with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and Greater German Reich. So, in the last episode we have actually made quite a lot of progress. Not only have we advanced in most of the line, despite it being December, early January now, but we have managed to close the... close it. We managed to cut through the Soviet lines, reach the Caspian Sea, and right now we are going to focus on encircling this huge pocket full of enemies. And I actually know how I'm gonna do it. We have 5 reserve motorized divisions in here of the 2nd Motorized Army. So these guys are gonna go straight up to Tbilisi. And we also have 5 extra divisions here in Kerch and Sevastopol, which we do not need there anymore, as this area is now safe from Soviet incursions. So let's send these elements of the 7th Infantry Army here to Tbilisi, and we are going to use these new units as sort of a securing of the perimeter, and we are going to move our Gebirgsjäger in a way that's going to allow us to cut all the way towards Baku, creating a huge pocket here. We're also going to further our operations in Iraq and Iran. I have tried to be a bit strategic here, create some encirclements. Didn't work, no longer care. We are just going to attack and make sure that our units do what they have came here to do, and that is expand our border. So let us just unpause and see how this is gonna go. As I'm starting again a new recording, we will have some issues with the resources, so don't mind that. It is going to be a bit tricky. And what the hell is going on here? We are for some reason unable to break through here. That seems like a lie. I'm pretty sure that that's gonna work itself out. Okay, our units are advancing in this area. Are we going to finally take Arkhangelsk? The Rio Protocol, the Protocol of Peace, Friendship and Boundaries between Peru and Ecuador, or Rio Protocol for short, was an international agreement signed in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, by the foreign ministers of Peru and Ecuador, with the participation of the United States, Brazil, Chile and Argentina as guarantors. It's probably garants, I would say garants, but it says guarantors. The protocol was intended to finally resolve the long-running territorial dispute between the two countries and brought about the official end of the Ecuadorian-Peruvian War. Cool. Good for them. Okay, well, you guys were supposed to win this, so let's send you in again. And this is really not where we're trying to go. Okay, we're pushing the enemy in this area, which is great. The advancements here are also happening in a really nice pace, so we can take the area on the other side of Yerevan, and Yerevan itself has fallen. Oh, how we struggled in this area as Italians. I remember the constant fights and lack of supply. It's not like it's different now, though. Our special units are just slightly better. Hey, actually, there is a supply hub here, isn't it? Yeah, which we can supply through Batumi. I didn't know that. Okay, well, we are actually creating a really nice supply situation for ourselves then. Yeah, there's not gonna be much movement in here during these freezing months, and we're also starting to feel the lack of fuel here pretty dramatically. Okay, so how are you guys doing? Doing good. How are you guys doing? Yeah, we need you to be there before we do any of the major offensives. Okay, so you go in here. You can go to data. Azure. We are going to attack this area. Actually, I'm gonna wait for you to get to where you need. Now, we start advancing very nicely. Very nicely. What about the air situation here? We're winning. The US Air Force does not have much on us here. That is good. And how are we doing on the new Multiro jet fighters? We get, oh wow, we get 300 of those now. Okay, so let's create some air wings and put them to practice. So Poznan seems like a good place to start with this. So 1, 2, I had no idea we were doing that good on the production. 3. Okay, you guys will deploy, and you guys are gonna drill. Now we're gonna start using you. Okay, this area is fairly secure. I'm happy about that. We don't need to do much there, just hold. Actually, you know, you're gonna go over here so that we can pull these mountaineers away from there, send them down here where they're gonna be more useful. We finished the next level of avionics, which was the advanced avionics. By fitting our aircraft with radio navigation equipment, we can help our pilots return to the airfields at night. We can also fit an indicator to ease our pilots landing at night using our ILS system. Okay, and last but not least, semi-modern avionics. So let's get that. Okay, you guys can go here, and you can attack, you can support this attack, because we really need to cut towards Baku. Improved depth charge throwers, nice. It's actually something that we haven't been seeing in a while, and that's an upgrade to our ships. So let's go immediately with the depth charge mortar. Okay, this poor unit is not doing good. Base value 114, got base value 192. Yeah. And you guys need to go here, so that we can pull these guys as well. Okay, advanced gasoline engine. That one is amazing, but what we need for our units is probably something else. I'd like to get the mouse in the electrical transmission. Okay then, where is the electrical transmission? It is here. So I'll do that, 71 days. Nice. Moving all across the line. Let's actually send you guys in here, and once you get there, we are going to encircle and destroy this unit. Yeah, we need to liberate Iraq. Okay, I have a feeling with a bit of luck we might encircle and destroy these units here. As well, this is a fight in the plains. The tank is going to be at a great disadvantage over there. So you just go over here. Yep, the supply situation here has improved dramatically. Okay, that tank is retreating. And we get a carrier deck. Something. Was that doctrine? It was, right? Yeah, carrier deck, improved carrier operations. No, we get the carrier deck park. Okay. So let's get advanced deck operations next. Okay, you guys are almost there, and so are you. And those 5 divisions are still moving. Okay. Okay, that's not a biggie. Okay. So now what we need is an assault here. And we are going to destroy this poor divisions, or these poor divisions, because there are 2. Well, been a while since we caused so many casualties. Okay, you guys can now move in here. And you guys are gonna be there as well very soon. This is looking very good. Just a couple more. We'll spread it out, don't worry. We will spread it out. Okay, well that was really quick. So how's it going here? You are almost there. We have pushed and pushed and pushed. 2 days. Okay, we need to move eastwards more. You are supposed to hurry. Why aren't you hurrying? 7 days and 19 hours. Interesting. They are sort of slow, as it turns out. Okay then. So continue over here. Okay, 13 hours for these to advance. It's kind of ironical that the fighting conditions in these mountains are probably much better than in the plains of the north, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Not a great situation here. Go, go, go. Actually, I wanted to see what kind of song is this one. So I heard it so many times. Panzerlied. Okay. I need to remember that, because I have it so connected in my mind with this playthrough. Don't know why, but I just do. Okay, Arcado Blitz has been researched. So, what a recon. Still can't research this one, so let's go away with the strategic bomber, the jet strategic bomber. to be precise. Okay, I think we can ambush these guys because they don't really have much of a agency here. So you are moving, 5 extra divisions coming, and the motorized are also coming. So 10 extra divisions should be more than enough to make this happen. So you are attacking. We already broke one of them. Still need a couple more though. But yeah, they won't be able to break through here at all. So actually what I could do here is I could launch an attack like this. And here, nice! We've encircled 2 divisions here. Thought it would be 1, but no, it's 2. Wait, is this their ally? No, it's not. So this ought to be an elimination fight. Doesn't seem like it, but well, what can I say? We're just gonna put it to the test. We can just advance. There's really no issue. I'm gonna repay them in kind for how they treated us here. Okay, got it here. It's looking good. Looking like we might actually cut them off completely this time. This fight is also going really well. Because we need to start pushing them together. Sort of pincering them in a way that's going to yeah, in a way that is going to make sure that they will not be able to stop us while we advance. And I think we're doing one hell of a good job here. Okay, sank some enemies, if I saw that correctly. We got 2 more cruiser subs to train. Actually, no, they sank us, didn't they? Yeah. Okay, so let's quickly reinforce our fleets here. I thought I had 6-6, maybe I had 5-5, I'm not sure. Nope, we eliminated them. Nice, nice, nice. And that is what I wanted to see. So the liberation of Iraq is actually well, actually going really nicely. Okay, let's move you into this area, and yes, you guys. No, you guys are actually going to fortify these positions. You guys are gonna go straight up for Baku and see if your movement here is faster than the Mountaineers. If not, then, you know, whatever. We'll make it happen. Ah, no, the Mountaineers are moving faster. That's interesting. Okay, you need to stop here, because we are not going to allow you to advance your plans in that way. Okay, Arkhangelsk has fallen. So that means we are now getting in quite a lot of supplies. But nowhere near enough for the units that we have here. So you guys are actually going to be pulled back. Let's send you as a reserve. What's the supply situation here? Yeah, okay, let's send you over here. We really don't need you on the front lines there. Can also advance. Yeah, the Martins are doing an exceptional job here. Okay, keep pushing them. Herman Bernard Ramke falls ill, unfortunately. And the Soviets are hunting us with their airplanes. That's what's causing us so much strife. Okay, so if you guys go there, you guys can go here. Oh, poor bastards. They're gonna take massive casualties trying to fight our Gebirgsjäger here. It's not going to be even nice to look at. Speaking of nice to look at, what about resources? Have we gained any? Nope, they still control the oil here. Okay, we're getting 4 oil here, and we're this close to taking their main source of oil, which we will very soon. Okay, I'll try something really cheeky here. You guys go over there and you will push away into these, and you'll make it. Yeah, they don't really have anyone equipped for this mountain fighting or this mountain warfare stuff. Okay, let's push you slightly there as well. Okay, just 1 unit, so we can envelop them here and attack effectively. Yeah, we need to take Baku for that to work, but effectively once we take this province we can start an attack from all sides, because they actually have no way to supply themselves. So I can already start doing this. There is no point in waiting. And we have some really nice possibilities here, though these are really not ideal conditions for fighting. But at certain points we can make exceptions, because the odds are so in our favor that they would not be able to stop us at all. Oh hey, they are actually trying to do a little counterattack here, so let's punish them for that. Let us punish them for that and see what we can do. So the Heinkel 219 Uhu. Never heard about that one. Can you sink transport ship? Is that... It's the Night Fighter. The Heinkel 219 Uhu Eagle was a purpose-built night fighter with a sophisticated design that included the Liechtenstein SN2 VHF band intercept radar, ejection seats, and tricycle landing gear. It would be really cool if these night fighters got bonuses to fight during night, which I'm pretty sure they're not getting because the game cannot recognize that. The aircraft was powered by the Deutsche DB. What is a Deutsche Bahn? No, by the DB 603AA engines, which allowed for high altitude flying. 2 30mm Mk108 cannons were installed in the Schrage music arrangement, allowing upward firing against enemy bombers. Additional armament included 4 20mm machine guns, 2 in the wings and 2 under the fuselage. The development and production process was bitter due to the political rivalries between Josef Hamhuber, commander of the Night Fighters, and Ernst Heinkel. I have to look into this one. Those are planes that I never even heard about. Yeah, I can't get you, nor can I get this one. V1. We need to research V1, guys, before doing anything. Speaking of which, more factories. And these factories are gonna go straight up to our heavy artillery, because Jesus Christ, we are not getting enough of that. Yeah, we're really relying a lot on those, so any kind of operation that is actually working with this type of equipment is super demanding on the proper equipment. Okay. Just start laying into them, guys, because there's no way for them to retreat anymore. I mean, still there is, but not enough anymore. Okay, you can take Kapan. Hermann Fagerwein gained experience, attack skill +1 and defense skill +2. 20 hours, you will be there in 1 day. Okay, so we'll have to attack them there, but that doesn't really mean much. Yeah, let's keep the pressure up. Let's keep the pressure up. We're actually gonna go here and then this way, because I would like you to take these. Those are planes, and that's ideal for you. We get the aerospace fabrication, which I believe was one of the last technologies here. Yep. So now if we want V1, we need early guidance systems. And how the hell are we gonna get early guidance systems? Here? Yep. Okay. Yep. This is... I can already tell you, this is going to be really ugly for our enemies. Because they really are in an extremely weakened state without supplies, that are hungry and unable to properly repel us, and even in this kind of weather they are pretty much done. Oh, you're not gonna make it, guys. You are probably trying to escape, but you are not gonna make it. Nor will you, actually, if I'm completely honest. So 2 of you. This is hills. Okay, you want... I don't want you to move away from hills. Actually, no, support this attack. We've closed this gap, so they won't be able to escape anymore. And that means we can take our time in dealing with this. So once you break their futile attack here, it's actually a garrison division trying to push against elite mountaineers. Which is crazy when you think about it. Okay, just push them away and take Baku. Or actually no. Go north. Because this area is gonna be secured by our mobile divisions. Okay, so you can attack in this area. You can actually support the attack at Mosul. Yeah, these guys are also probably getting pretty wrecked. Yeah, they're not getting any reinforcements whatsoever. So they're not gonna be happy. Up. The trap is effectively closed now. Can just keep attacking. There is nobody that can stop us now. This is gonna be the biggest massacre of the war, I think. I mean, we've had some really big eliminations going on, but this one is just gonna be off the charts. Okay, you take this area just so that we have, even if a lightly defended border. And we are already at almost 1.1 million units of fuel. Okay, taking the northern supply routes pretty well. I'm gonna push you to fighting in there, in that hellhole. So Mosul has fallen. I can push this way. We're closing on Baghdad. That's really the good news. Okay, what to take? No, let's just do it this way. This division is gonna have... Oh wow! All supply terrain night, huh? Well... The fall of Baku. Earlier today, German forces successfully occupied the city of Baku, a vital strategic objective in their war against the Soviet Union. Located on the shores of the Caspian Sea, the city is the key to the Caucasus, and its many oil fields are sure to benefit the German war effort. Its capture puts Germany in a position to expand the war into the Middle East and possibly even India. Oh god, no. But I'm pretty sure that at this point we might... What's the resources? We might have a control over the oil fields here, don't we? They got a 29, we got 4. And there's 112 here, though I'm not sure how much we're getting out of that. I didn't see it on the map. That's the 4. But where's the... others, I'm not sure. However, at this point our daily gain has increased by 1,500 and we control 256 points of oil, which is amazing. Baku is yet another great victory point. So Soviets are now 78% towards capitulation. They are at 9,860,000 in casualties. 9 million have been killed by us. And we're approaching our first million, unfortunately. So that is a bit of an issue. But we still have 230,000 men in reserve, and with the elimination of these forces, we are bound to get into a pretty neat elimination situation. So on that note, I'm gonna end it here. We are advancing amazingly. I can promise you that we are going to try to get the Turks on our side. That would be my biggest wish and a crown jewel for this campaign, but we'll see. If the Soviets give up by then, I don't know. Iran is a puppet of the Soviets, so not sure how we can handle that, but we'll see. Hey, it is sank one of our subs. I was not expecting that, but we sank 7 of their transports. Yeah, we're effectively cutting Soviet Union off at this point from the rest of the world, and they are not going to hold for much longer. Oh wow, and I just clicked by random on a city called Nizhnevartovsk. Never heard about it, but it's 20 victory points. Oh well. No. Kuibyshev is the next capital. Gorky is 20, right? No, 10. Gorky. Saratov is 5. Grozny is 5. Tabriz is 3. Tehran is 12, but Tehran is not Soviet. It's just, there's still so much territory to take. But again, their units are somewhere around 160 divisions. And with the elimination here, I think we counted like 30 divisions there. So it's gonna be, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and there might be some in the middle as well. So 26 divisions. That's effectively 1/7 of their army. Oh boy, that's gonna be massive hit for them. And they moved some units down here, but I'm not worried. I think that we can actually, in the next episode, launch a southwards offensive. We got the Mountainers here, and that is going to be it. And once we free up our armies down here, they can just steamroll into Soviet Union and start taking vast tracts of land. There's not going to be much they can do, but I'm not going to push my soldiers during winter through this awful attrition. I'm just not. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode.